What is up? What is up, YouTube? Good morning. We are live. We are live. We have sidekicks in the building. What is good, bro? Yo, what is up? Today we are going for this Pharrell Human NMD, the cream colorway. It seems like it's gonna be a limited sneaker. But yeah, let me pull up this sneaker right here. I'm just gonna share it how it looks like. But yeah, here we go. It's this sneaker right here. We have this sneaker releasing only on the Adidas Confirmed app at 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific time. And it's supposed to be a very limited release. Some people say it's 500 pairs. Some people say there's only 450. And some people say there's only 250 pairs. So I don't really know what to believe. But what I do believe is this sneaker is going to be limited. I don't know how limited it is, but we'll see. Our chances is pretty low, but you never know, man. People get lucky out of nowhere. Ooh, I did wake up super early today. I hope everybody has good morning so far. I woke up super early. I woke up at like 5 a.m. So I decided to go to the gym. I went to the gym at like 6. Just came back. I haven't even showered yet. But I'm gonna shower after this live. I just wanted to go live. But yeah, man, I'm gonna try to wake up early every day. Actually change up my routine. Because I have been in a slump with the whole gym thing. I've been like slacking off. So I gotta go back to the way I was before. But anyway, good morning. Good morning. I hope everybody having a great morning right now in the East Coast. Right now in Jersey, it is raining outside. It's raining a lot. There is a total of 490 pairs. So where did the 10 pairs went? Probably to those YouTubers like Seth Fowler, Hess Kicks, and those famous YouTubers who received the sneaker for free. Basically, because 490 is a very random number. But I guess 490 pairs, Sidekick says. We'll see. Hopefully we do cop. It's weird though. This release is not a raffle. Usually Adidas will have a raffle a week before, a few days before. But it's looking like right now it's going to be a first come, first serve, or maybe it's a Leo drop. We'll see. But right now it's still here. We have an hour and 7 minutes and 52 seconds before the drop. Psychic Kids, no, that's including the YouTubers and gifted pairs. Wow. So there's less. Man. Oopsie, my light fell. Give me a second. So basically, there's less pairs for these sneakers. That's unfortunate. There's less chances for us to cop it, but what are you going to do? That's how it is. Lately, we have been getting a lot of limited sneakers that's been releasing from Nike and Adidas. I think they're both trying to hype up this year with all the releases, because the Sun colorway, the Yeezy Sun, very limited release. This NMDs is limited as well. We have the trophy rooms coming, and that's very limited. The Jordan 185 is extremely limited. We have been getting a lot of limited sneaker, which I don't get it. I guess Nike is trying to hype up Nike, and Adidas trying to hype up Adidas. But like, just make enough pairs for everybody, man. That's what that's my problem is with these companies. They don't care about the consumer. Even though we have the Creators Club, even though we have the Nike membership club. That's just the way for them to feel like, to make the people feel like they count for something, those members. But at the end of the day, do we really get all this access all the time? Like for the whole year, how many access did I get? Like two. This I had the Grinches and this one for more than a year. So being an icon member doesn't really mean anything. Seth Fowler view followers just post the cards that's 16 and 400 and wow, 16 of 490. Yeah. His pair is basically the 16 out of 490. So yeah, I guess there's 490 pairs. That's a very random, bro. That's a very random number for a sneaker. For the stock number 490. Why can't it be 500? Like why do you have to be like 490? Doesn't make sense, but I don't know. We'll see. We do have the drop in an hour. Let's see how Adidas will crash this time. The confirm app. Let's see how the confirm app will handle all these people logging in. But I don't know how many people are going for this sneaker. Not a lot of people are feeling this colorway. So we will see. It's a pretty nice sneaker though, in my opinion. I did cop a lot of the NMD Pharrells that released in 2020. I have both extra eye, those brown ones. I had the teal that just came out recently, and I also have the sesame colorway. That one, I think that's one of the best ones they released for 2020. And I also have the yellow pair. I haven't even worn any of those. The only one I wore is the sesame pair. But this one, it's so clean. The characters on the top of the sneaker is Korean. This is Korean characters on top, if you guys are curious about it. And I do love the contrast of that cream and that black embroidered Korean characters on the top of the shoe. And I love the way it's quilted. It doesn't come with your typical prime knit materials. This one is quilted, it seems like. And I don't know how I don't know the elasticity of the upper, but it seems like it's quilted. It might have a little bit of stretch on the upper, and I love the contrast of that black laces and just that little hint of blue and the pink in the back. That's pretty clean in my opinion. And you have this aged NMD pods that connects to the lacing system. Very clean. And you have this cream boost on the midsole. I love the boost on the midsole, man, because boosts over time they do turn yellow eventually, and having a cream midsole gives the sneaker more age. So if the sneaker turns yellow a little bit, it's not as noticeable. It will look like it's meant to look like that. So I like that. I like it when they do age boost. It makes sense. Sidekick said, I hope it doesn't. I like this shoe. Yeah, it's a nice shoe, man. People are not into Pharrells like they used to be. I used to be a fan. I was a fan when he first came out. Of course, when he was hype, I couldn't cop like any of it. The only time I was able to cop Pharrells is when they released the new ones, which I do prefer. If you think about it, the materials they use for the new Pharrell NMDs are actually a lot better than the previous ones we got from the OG. Remember when people were hating on the yellow pair that costs like two grand right now? The first, I think it's one of the first Pharrell NMDs that came out. People were calling it banana shoes. Remember that? And I don't know where everybody wants it. But yeah, the materials on those is not as good as the materials that we have been getting lately. And I believe that if these collection came out like back in the day, this will be like $2,000 shoe right here, or the even the extra eye that would have been like so hyped if it came out back in the day. The resale value of that on that sneaker would definitely go beyond what we see right now. Because right now most of them are going under retail. To be honest with you, that's kind of sad because I am a big fan of the Pharrell NMDs. They are very comfortable, in my opinion. They're more comfortable than Yeezys because it's an NMD. NMD Ultra Boost are technically more comfortable than Yeezys. To be honest with you, like they're the most comfortable shoes out there from Adidas, at least. I don't know how the Adidas 21 feels, but it seems like the that shoe is very comfortable as well. Yeah, it does have like that thick boost. I never tried it yet. I am gonna try to cop one of these days because it seems like it's the type of sneaker that will go below retail. So I'm gonna wait it out. I don't want to pay full retail for it when I know it's going to go under retail, which is unfortunate, man. The Ultra Boost hype is so dead right now. I remember when it has resale value. Now it's just sad. It wasn't even that long ago. It's only been 3 years. 3 years since the Ultra Boost was popular. Now it's you can find them in Marshalls. You can find them at Marshalls. All these outlet stores, you can find Ultra Boost nowadays, but back in the day you would never see that. Now it's so available, it's so saturated. This what's gonna happen with Yeezys. That's why people are like, oh, Yeezys are dead. But no, man, it's just becoming more saturated. Not every sneaker is gonna be hype when it release. But yeah, we do have an hour left. It is 9 a.m. right now here in the East Coast. We have 1 hour left before this drop. I'm not getting my hopes up for this drop, bro. It seems like this sneaker is going to be a difficult cop, in my opinion. I don't see a lot of people going live for these too. A lot of people are not feeling this colorway at all. Kanye and Travis need to start wearing Ultra Boost. I feel you, man. Kanye got to bring it back. Kanye has to bring it back. But, Travis is a Nike guy. You know that. Did you see that sneaker he just rocked? Those what do you call that? Those blazers. What do you call it? It's a name for it now. It is releasing pretty soon. I saw it in the calendar. What's the name of it? Give me a second. It's called the it's here somewhere. It's called Ready Made X Blazer Mid. So I don't know what ready made means, but right now it's reselling for $769 for what size? Like around 800, 900 resale value. But it's a really ugly sneaker in my opinion, man. Like the silhouette is fine. It's the fact that the Nike swoosh is it's like weird on that sneaker, man. I'm not feeling that Nike swoosh at all. Yep, nice and rain in Long Island. Yeah. Oh, you're in Long Island, bro? Yeah, man, it's raining right now here in Jersey. We have the same weather regardless. Yeah, those blazers are supposed to come out on the 27th. I don't know how people are hyping that sneaker, but right now, resale is going for around 800. So don't expect a lot. Maybe by the time it released, it's going to be around 400 the most, I think. We'll see, because usually it dwindles down like weeks before, a couple of weeks or a week before the release day. But I don't know how many people are hyped for that sneaker. I think there's two colorways. There's a white one and a black pair. If I have a picture of it, I'll show you guys. I think I do have a picture of it. Let me just share it. I believe there's two colorways that's releasing for that. I do like the white pair. No cap. I am feeling the white pair. Right here. The white pair is pretty fire in my opinion. Look at that. But it's just that Nike swoosh. That's kind of like I think this sneaker is a crater. It's a crater because I saw the bottom part of the sneaker is a recycled. So it's a crater foam. So materials on this not gonna be high quality. You will have the same materials as probably as those space hippies, which is they killed that hype too. Remember when the space hippie first came out? There was hype behind it, but Nike decided to make an Air Force One, a Converse, more space hippie forward. They keep releasing it like frequently, so that kind of killed the hype behind that space hippie line. I was feeling it. I liked it when there was a little bit buzz behind it, but when you saturate the market that much, it does kill the buzz, the hype on the sneaker. But this one, it is a creator type of sneaker. I do love that. I do love this white pair, but it's just that Nike swoosh that kind of puts me off a little bit. On the white pair, the swoosh doesn't is not as noticeable as the orange one, because the orange one does it just pops. You can see how weird it is on the orange pair. I mean this black pair. When the white one is not as noticeable. Psychic said, I think it's because Travis wore them, they're starting to get hype. Yeah, there's a little bit of hype behind it, but what I can see with resale value, it isn't that much so far. 'Cause it is a blazer and it is a crater foam. The materials is not as premium. It looks like a COS X Nike collab. Yeah, it does. I wish they have a COS. I wish they restock those COS Jordan 4s, man. I wanted those. And we need more space hippie trip. Yeah, maybe we'll see. I'm not feeling the. I fell into the hype too much. I bought those Converses. I never wore them, so I didn't even review them. That was a mistake. So I sold them. I sold them back. I did lost like $10, which is unfortunate. But I thought those when I first saw those Converse creators, I thought it was gonna be the materials would be a little. It's gonna be better, but when I got it in hand, it just feels so cheap. I was very disappointed when I got it in hand. On pictures, it looks really good, but in hand, it's very disappointing. The canvas is the quality of it's so bad compared to a regular Converse. That's why I was so surprised. The only upside about that sneaker, it is very light on foot and it is more comfortable than your regular Converse because it does come with the crater foam. But like those Converse craters are so terrible. But don't expect high quality for this Travis Scott, this blazers right here. I would expect the same type of quality as those Converse, canvas, recycled material on the upper. You have textile right here. It seems like there's a mix of textile and canvas, and you do have crater foam on the midsole. So it's gonna be a very light sneaker. Even the Nike swoosh is definitely looks flimsy. It does give you that off-white type of vibe because it isn't fully stitched into the side of the sneaker. It's just kind of loose. But what are you gonna do? They are trying to push that creator type of sneaker still here in 2021. But yeah, we do have 53 minutes left before the drop. It's pretty quiet right now. It is really, really early. Like I said, I'm enjoying this live stream. I'm starting to get used to it. I'm using this live stream to improve my enunciation and the way I speak without editing it and like doing an actual video. That's why I'm trying to improve that part of myself. So it's also helping me improve myself a little bit more. The box is wild. Yeah, the box is definitely wild on this sneaker. I like that box. It's very 90s. They have that graffiti right there. It's a clean colorway, but I don't think this sneaker is a Travis Scott collab. I think it's just I don't know. I think Ready Made is a type of company. I'm not sure, but in the back, I don't know. I don't really know what it says, but I think Ready Made is a company, and they did collab with Nike. So yeah, we do have a few sneakers coming out next week, and it seems like we are getting a lot of different types of drops coming our way. Let's look at Sneakers app real quick to see if there's any updates. All right. Who's going for this Jordan 12s Super Bowl? It seems like resale value right now is going for around 220, 230. So there's not a lot of resale because this is a $190 sneaker. So you are making like lunch money, gas money on this. Not much. They should have made a high version of this sneaker instead of a low. It would have been more hype. This looks so much, but this does look so much better than the reverse flu games, in my opinion. We also have this. Who's going for this Air Force One experimental? Surprisingly, it is a man sneaker, very pink. Does come with this plasticky, glossy type of plastic upper. Does remind me of Majin Buu, same color, right? If you watch Dragon Ball Z, remember Majin Buu? It looks like Majin Buu's skin. The dunks are on the 18th. Oh, the 18th. I thought the 27th. I guess they moved it earlier. So yeah, definitely going for those dunks. Wait, which dunks are you talking about? Oh yeah, you're talking about those dunk highs and lows. No, you're talking about those dunk lows. Yeah, I think the football gray is coming out on the 18th, and I think the black and white pair is also coming out that day, and the UNL. But the thing is, I don't know, man. I can't trust that because they have been pushing it back so many times. This is the third time they pushed it back. So let's see. We'll just wait if they are going to release. I think this also releasing right here, this ambush, but I already saw the sneaker on at Goat, and it's reselling for way below retail because it did release on the EU already. But this is a unique looking sneaker. The reason why this is not hype because it is a Converse, which unfortunate because it's very unique. And I heard the sneaker it's lighter than it looks. Well, with the reviews I've seen, they said it's not as heavy as a boot as a Timberland. It's pretty lightweight compared to a Timberland. But this is reselling right now for like $110 at Goat. So if you want to cop it early, you're gonna save money if you guys pay resale instead of waiting for the release day for this sneaker. It's very unique. It's blue. It's a unique looking blue sneaker. If you guys want to cop, there's also a black pair. So you can get it like early when you resell. Oh, they posted this one right here on the 18th as well. So we are getting this UNC Dunk Lows. This is a women's pair. So definitely the big pair is going to be very profitable for this. But yeah, guys. What's my notification, bro? But yeah, the big pairs are very profitable for this sneaker. So we are getting this blue one as well. We're getting the Hyper Cobalt. Was that Cobalt? That's how I pronounce it. Yeah. This one's all right. Not a big fan of the black and blue. I prefer if it's black and white. I mean, blue and white. We're also getting this UNLVs. The 85 is coming out next week. I already did cop it, so I'm going to do an early review. It's coming this Tuesday before the release day. Sidekick said they're on sneakers here. I don't think they're getting the black and white pair anymore. Oh, really? Yeah, that's unfortunate. The ambush boots kind of look like the Yeezy boot leak. Yeah, it does. I like it. I don't mind the boots, man. They're nice. But yeah, you know what I'm feeling? This is this is gonna be a sought after sneaker for me. The this Paris Germain, $140 Jordan 1 high, and it's a zoom. And the quality of this sneaker is pretty nice in my opinion. I'm definitely gonna go for these. They're suede and you have full zoom on the outsole. Come on, more comfortable than your regular Jordan 1s. What else is releasing? We have the Clot 14s right here. Not a big fan of it. It does remind me of the CNY 13s, same type of color blocking. That sneaker sat. So let's see if this sneaker is going to sit. It looks really weird in my opinion. I'm not a big fan of the 14 silhouette, but this one as well. We do have this one on the 19th releasing the silver toe Jordan 1s. Big sizes would definitely be profitable for the sneaker, but right now the resale value is not looking that good either. It hasn't been. It's this is a pre-release day and it's already reselling for 300, some 289, 280. So you might see this sneaker dip a little bit more. I can see this do as well as those lucky green Jordan 1 women's high. Right now that sneaker was very disappointed. I cop a men's 10 for those sneakers, and I thought it was gonna go up by now, but right now it's sitting around 260. And I caught a men's pair, a men's size, which is 11.5 women's, and I expect that sneaker to go up at least right now. By now it's like 300, but right now it's sitting around 260. So that was a I guess I have to hold it even longer. I expect the same for this sneaker because not a lot of people are hyped for this colorway. People are sleeping for on these silver toes. They already did an early access for this for some people, but but fortunately, I did get an early access. If you guys follow me at IG, I did an early access of this easy cop yesterday. But I'm gonna expecting the materials not to be as good because the 85 that came out last year wasn't good either. It comes with a smooth, crispy leather. That's what they call it back in the day. Back in the day, they call it crispy, smooth leather. So it's a hard leather. So it's not going to be as comfortable as your tumbled leather Jordan ones that we usually get. This one is more of that stiff, durable leather. I'm not saying it's gonna be a crappy quality leather that it's gonna crack. It's not like a Jordan 1 mid leather where the leather is like stiff and thin. This one is one of those thick, stiff leather. Um, it's not the best type of leather, but it's what they used back in the day, so they're keeping it OG definitely. It's a nice change. It's a nice change. It is more cut differently than your traditional Jordan ones that we have seen in the past. It is a little bit more higher. I'm going to do a comparison to a regular Jordan ones. There's not a lot of difference, but it's just slightly higher than your typical Jordan ones that we get currently. Sidekick says the Dunk ID popped up in the EU. Yes, it's their turn. It's their turn to get that Dunk IDs. It probably got bought it too. Maybe. That release was terrible. They should do it again. They should do a re-release of that Dunk ID here in the US because the release we got was horrible, guys. It was horrible. Very disappointed. I was very disappointed with that release. Not happy with that release at all. But yeah, guys, oh, we do have 43 minutes, 42 minutes left before the drop. We have 42 minutes left before the drop. So definitely one of those days. It's definitely one of those days. Hopefully we get it. One of you guys get a W. Whoever's watching right now, hopefully one of you guys get a W for today. But yeah, what do you guys think though? It's a nice sneaker, right? Not a lot of people are liking this that much. But for me, I like it. It's definitely a must cop in my opinion. Definitely one of those sneakers that I want to have in my collection. Definitely a keeper. It does remind me of the Sesame one. They came out one of those limited ones. I did get a sample pair of that sneaker. For some reason, somebody sold it at Goat. Their sample pair at Goat for cheap, and I think they only used it once. 'Cause I bought it used. I think I got it a week before it released. I mean, a week after it released. So I'm pretty sure they only wore it like once. And it is a sample pair. I have the tags and everything, and it doesn't have any labels on the box. But yeah, I'm pretty excited for this pair. Definitely one of my sought after. I don't think it's gonna be as comfortable as your traditional Pharrell NMDs, but it is unique looking, and I'm definitely going for it. Hopefully, we do cop. Psychic says there's only 490 pairs, including the ones Adidas gave out to Seth Fowler and those other YouTubers. So that means there's less pairs right now for everybody else to cop. But I don't think a lot of people are going for this, to be honest with you. Oh yeah, I did get my apothecary. Apothecary, if you know apothecary, Seth Fowler and company with apothecary partnership. They did send me a sock for free. So they send me this Chinese New Year socks. I am going to review these socks. I'm going to do a full review of the socks and their other socks. I'm going to go full detail in how the socks is, the materials, and how it fits. And I'm going to do an on foot with the socks as well. So if you guys don't follow Apothecary on Instagram, follow them at Apothecary. It's literally spelled like this. At Apothecary. So if you haven't bought anything, they are going to release their Valentine's Day socks today. So if you want to buy one, it's releasing at 11 a.m. I think. So after this drop, I am gonna try to cop a pair of the Apothecary sock because they only do limited release. They do sell out very fast. So if you want a pair, there's two versions. I'm gonna show you guys. There's two versions, the Valentine's Day socks. Two versions. So there's this one. Oh, this one right here, the black or the white pair. So if you want to cop one of them, I mean, I'm not even showing you guys. Let me share it to you guys, the screen. This one. So yeah, like I said, if you want to cop one, 11 a.m. They are dropping. Follow them at IG. Best socks I've owned. Very high quality. It's the same quality as those designer socks, stretchable stretches. So they only come in one size. So no matter what size you get, it does fit you. It will fit you. So they did send me a pair. Just got it yesterday. Apothecary. This is the Chinese New Year socks. Very nice socks, man. I'm gonna wear this with my Jordan 5 CNY that people are hating on. I am a big fan of that sneaker. It will definitely look good with the socks right here. Nice socks, gold hits, and I'm gonna make a review about it. It's coming out this week. So if you guys are curious about those Apothecary socks, they are releasing their Valentine's socks today. So yeah, we do have 37 minutes left before the drop. If you guys are new around here, please subscribe. Hit that like button on your way out if you're just dropping by. Show some love, guys. Live. Tell me what you think about this NMD Pharrell. If you just got here, if you just got here, if you just came in, are you guys gonna trying to cop this? You think it's worth the resale? Let's look at resale right now for this. Let's look at resale right now. Let's go to StockX. What's that? Pharrell NMD Cream. I think it's called the Cream. Yeah, there you go. Cream. Right here, right now, it's reselling. God damn. Of course, since it's limited, it's reselling for my size. It's reselling for $1,399, 1,400, almost 1,400. Let's see other sizes. Size 5, it's reselling for 900. So I don't know. I can't really follow this. Some people are just making up numbers. There's 700 here, 500. I saw the other day there was 300. So we'll see after release day. This is a lot of money for an NMD. To be honest with you, do you think it's worth it? Let me know. Do you think it's worth it? Tell me on the comments down below if you think the sneaker is worth the price they're asking for at StockX. My opinion, no. I'm definitely not gonna pay resale for this. If I do catch an L today, I don't think it's worth what they're asking for right now. It's nice. It's a nice sneaker, but for $900, I can be cashing out on a Union Jordan Force or any Jordans. I do prefer Jordans than these. What is up, Brian? These are just limited, right? Yes, it is limited, but it is a Leo drop. It is dropping on Adidas Confirm Map. It's not going to be a raffle this time, but I think it's just going to be like random. So if you get picked, you get picked. Which is very unfortunate. They should just make a lot of pairs of these. I think Adidas or Pharrell is just trying to hype up this sneaker because the NMDs that released that we've been getting has been, I got to be honest, it has been sitting in a lot of sites, especially like certain colorways, like the white pair. I think it's still sitting in some websites still right now. And the yellow pair, a lot of them are not doing that well either in the aftermarket, going way below retail. Some of them are going for 180, like the yellow pair. And if all of these Pharrell's released maybe 5 years ago, all the colorways, guaranteed, all the colorways that we got recently, all those colorways are probably reselling right now for 700, 800 right now. But since the Pharrell hype has been dead, most of them are sitting. So definitely it's going to go below retail. But this one right here is looking like there's going to be a lot of resale value for this. As you can see at StockX, 900, man. 1,300 for this is the day of the release. I get it because there's only 450 pairs, 90 pairs. So I get it. What can you do? That's how you create hype. But the Jordan 1 that I got recently, that I got access for, there's only 23,000 pairs. But not a lot of people are feeling that the 85s. So I don't know how resale would be because those 85s that came out last year was limited too. So expect it will probably do a little worse than that because the colorway is not that good. It's just a white pair. It's a white pair of sneakers. But this one, as you notice, if you notice, in 2020, the most popular colorway with sneakers, doesn't matter what brand, are cream colorways, bone stone colorways, white colorways. They have been using this type of colorway with a lot of sneaker. Like there's only enough cream colorway type of sneaker you can release, and people are just gonna be sick of it eventually. But we have this colorway. Remember the Jordan 4 off white, those sail cream colorways. You also had these no trade dunks cream colorways as well. Um, Basically the fossils. It's basically the cream colorways. I don't know what's with the cream colorway here, 2020. This must be really limited. It is limited, bro. Gabriel, what's up, kid? What is up? Welcome to the chat. I like the 85s. They're nice. Yeah, they're nice. They're very clean. Cream and bread are the top two colors. I don't know. I know. Yeah, I noticed that too. Cream, bread, or black. Top three colorways that people want to cop. Because the reason why all these cream colorways, sale colorways are selling out and doing so well, because for the general public, like exempt, like forget about the sneakerheads, because they go for every type of sneakers. Definitely, like they go for the red and blacks. Those are just the OG color, the OG sneakerheads. But like for the general public, they do prefer a cream white colorway because it's the most wearable sneaker. It does go with everything, and not everyone's not a sneakerhead. Not everyone owns 80, 50, 100 pairs of sneakers like we do. Everyone has like what, 8 on their rotation, so they are going to go for this type of colorway. So it makes sense. That's why those type of sneakers are very hyped. UNC Blue taking over this year. Yeah. Oh, I noticed that too. The University Blue Jordan 1 highs, those University Blue Jordan 4s, and we also have another one in April. Those what do you call that? Let me go to GOAT. Hyper, I think it's called Hyper. This right here. This Hyper Royal. A lot of blues coming out. UNC's colorway. We also have the Kyanite coming out with Yeezys, man. All these blue sneakers are popping right now. I used to not rock blue sneakers. I'm not a big fan of the blue on foot, but recently, the way they're making all these sneakers lately, looking pretty fire. Those Arzareth, one of my favorite in my rotation. Honestly, that sneaker definitely converted me in copying blue sneakers. One of those sneakers that just changed my mind. I'm definitely gonna try to cop one of these. I definitely prefer this University Blue Jordan 4s. These are very fire. Got the powder blue, very UNC, not royal. See, I prefer this type of colorway over the like a royal blue. But there's a bunch of blue. You're right. There's a bunch of blue sneakers coming out this year. Oh, remember this? They are restocking this one too. Remember the Air Max 90, the Air Max Bacon that came out back in the day? They are re-releasing it. This one's clean as well. This is coming out. I don't know when. What does it say? Doesn't really say, but it's coming out this year. Oh, there you go. May 19th. So we are getting the bacon one. The Air Max is nice, man. The Air Max 90 used to be popular. It's going to be a hype again one of these days. If they do a collab or Travis Scott wear, it's going to be popular. But yeah, we are getting a lot of blue sneakers this year. Remember, we are getting the Michigan too on March. Just Michigan 3s. This not Michigan. This is Georgetown. Georgetown 3s. Tell me if you're a fan. If you guys are a fan of that. Clean. I'm not a big fan of navy blue, but I am a fan of all this UNC color blocking. This one's nice as well. But yeah, coming back to this week's release. Let's go back to the sneakers app real quick. It seems like Nike posted all the dunks. So it's official now. You know, when sneakers post something, it's definitely official most of the time because they do pull. So sometimes they take it out randomly. But yeah, we are getting this UNC on the 18th. This hyper this came out of nowhere. This hyper cobalt and this medium gray UNLVs on the 18th. So I like the fact that they are releasing three. It gives us more chance to cop the sneaker because bots will go for all three of these. So instead of like bots in going for one type of colorway, it spreads it out more. So it gives us more who actually want to cop the sneaker more chances of copying the dunks. But I don't expect the dunks to be these dunks to have a lot of resale value. Maybe the UNC one, this the only one that's gonna have a lot of resale value. This UNLV one is looking like it's going to dip. So don't pay resale for this. I will just wait till the 18th to get your pair because I can see these sneakers going down maybe like $190 to $180 because they are trying to release more dunks. The only dunks that will have resale value for 2021 are SBs, always SBs. Or you can still make your money, man. It is only $100 sneaker. Regardless, in the end of the day, you still make money in the end of the day. But the SBs are the most sought after dunks. So not all dunks will make money. Collab dunks for 2021 will make a lot of money still. But yeah, Brian said UNC Travis Lows. Yeah, definitely, bro. Those UNC Travis Lows are releasing this year as well. And they are releasing UNC Jordan 1 Travis Scott. Did you guys see that leak? The UNC Travis Scott. I don't know. Is it UNC or just like Royal? They have those Travis Scott Jordan 1 lows coming out as well that been leaked this year that he wore. But we don't know if that's just for him or is going to be released for the general public because he has been posting so many sneakers that's just for him and it hasn't even released yet. So we don't know if any of these sneakers that he has been wearing are going to release for the general public. It seems like he just sometimes just making sneakers for himself. Like Jeff Staple. Jeff Staple made a lot of sneakers that never released from Sue Surgeon, and they're pretty dope, man. It's those type of sneakers that should be released in the public. That's very unfortunate because I know if they do release in the public, it's gonna be very hyped. That's something Jeff Staples should think about. He should like call up Nike and do another collab because I miss Jeff Staple on Nike. I do prefer him in Nike than other brands that he's been doing right now. I know he's independent right now, but I wish they do retro those pigeon dunks, man. One of the dunks that should be retroed by now. It has maybe in the 20. When's their anniversary? 2004, maybe on 2024 they're gonna do a 20-year anniversary with Jeff Staple and Nike. They should re-release those dunk pigeons, man. I would love them to retro those. That'll be a nice retro for us, at least for the people who wasn't around, who were still kids, babies during that time, will have an opportunity to cop a pigeon dunks. They should retro those sneaker. But we do have 23 minutes left before the drop. Get your phone ready. I'm gonna use two devices for this. So hopefully we do cop. Let me just grab it real quick. I'm gonna grab my iPad. So if you guys are enjoying this live stream, please smash that like button if you guys are new. And if you haven't yet, please add me on Instagram at Goggles Review. I do post stuff at Instagram. I do post some updates, some sneaker rumors, sneaker releases. So I'm on my IG stories. I don't post in my posts, but we do have 21 minutes left. I do have two devices, so make sure when you cop sneakers, it's to have a higher chances of copying. Make sure you have a lot of accounts, devices. Use your old phone. You can still use the Wi-Fi for it. And if you guys are using multiple devices, make sure one of them is on data. So don't use both Wi-Fi's. It's gonna might ruin your chances of copying the sneaker. But yeah, how do you guys feel about those 4Ds that recently came out, man? Those 4Ds as well, they died down. They died down as well, bro. Not a big fan. Not a big fan of the new silhouettes, though. I do remember where those when those Ultra Boost 4D was hype. Now it's going for under retail. Yo, you can't tell anymore, man. Nobody wears knits athletic shoes anymore. The most comfortable sneakers are ignored. Ultra Boost, not hype as they used to be. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate indeed. I remember when the 4D first came out, everybody was hyped on it. It was reselling for a lot of money. And now everybody's going for these uncomfortable sneakers. Going back to the classic, I'm a fan of the classic. Wexler felt Adidas. Left Adidas. Oh, really? Okay. I didn't know that. Adidas, though, they do have a fear of God coming to Adidas. We'll see what kind of collaboration. Maybe it will give Adidas some boost. No pun intended, but they're probably going to give them some type of boost because Fear of God is a very popular company. The whole Adidas wave was this Wexler wave. Yeah, but we'll see. They do have Fear of God now. I see that Jerry does. Let's see yeah, definitely. Let's see what Jerry will do. Let's see. But right now, Nike is killing it. I'm sorry. Nike is killing right now. It's killing every release. It's not about comfort anymore. It's all about the classic with Nike, man. They're going back to the roots, to the dunks. The dunks back in the day when the dunks was popular, they're bringing it back. That's how it's looking right now. I am a big fan of it because I don't look it, but I am pretty old. I have been around. I was in high school when the pigeon dunks came out. So I was like 2004. I was like a senior in high school. I'm pretty old, guys. So it was popular when it first came out. I did own a few. That's when think about it. 2004 when they released the dunks, the SB dunks. The quality of those dunks are way better than the dunks we get today. I gotta be honest with you. They do have better quality. The leather is a lot better. But right now, Nike is trying to cut corners, in my opinion. But back in the day, the SB dunks, those dunk lows, dunk highs, the quality is good, man. The leather is amazing. Just the way they made Jordan 12s, those Jordan basketball sneakers, they are heavier, which is counterproductive back in the day. But the quality of the leather it's just not comparable as the basketball sneakers we get today. That's just facts. But it is more comfortable nowadays, though. You're an OG. Yeah, I'm an OG, bro. I'm an OG. I'm an OG dunk collector that unfortunately I sold all my dunks because I have to flip. You gotta. For me, I always say this: if you want to drip, you gotta flip to drip. You want that nice sneakers, you gotta flip some in here. I do have a lot of sneakers, so like if I don't wear them in a year, that's how I look at it. If I haven't worn in a year, I'm gonna flip it. That's just how it is, unless I'm holding it, for resale. But if I'm a sneaker that I do own professional, if I don't wear it for a year, I'm gonna end up flipping it so I can buy what I actually want without spending more money. Because I don't really need, like, honestly, bro, sneakers is a material thing. It's a hobby. It's something that you don't really need. Like, I don't really need all of the sneakers that I own, but it's like, it's a hobby. It's my I love it, but you don't really need it, in my opinion. That's just the reality of things. But if you, like I said, if you want to drip the latest things, like, the reason why I try to get all the latest things, so I do review it. So constantly I do have to flip. I have to flip some, and I am holding a few. But if you want to be a reseller out there, man, don't just go for those hype sneakers. Sometimes those sleepers are, you make more money on them than those hype releases, like the Jordan 1 lows, Jordan 1 mids, definitely sleepers. For 2020, my bread and butter for reselling are Jordan 1 lows and mids that I've been holding for a year. The lows that came out a year and a half ago, 2019, they were, now I sold them for like 250 each, 260 each, and some of them I got for under retail because they were sitting when they first released, like those gold Jordan 1 low, the yellow ones, those the mystic greens, the mystic green, those reselling for more than what they're worth. They're $90 sneakers. I sold them for 250, and it's worth more than even other Jordan 1 highs nowadays. Psychic said, "Same. I'm holding on sands and carbons." I don't know about you. I don't know about Yeezy, guys. um, I don't know Yeezys. I can't. I right now I'm trying to stay away from reselling Yeezys. Yeezys are, they're iffy right now with resale. There's not a lot of resale value with Yeezys right now. I'm still holding my Israfil. My Israfil is still sitting at 260. It's been almost a year since I copped the Israfils. V2s, man, they're starting to become saturated with colorways. So not every Yeezy is profitable because they're starting to be like Nike and Jordan. Imagine, like I said before, Yeezys are a 5-year-old company. It's basically its own brand. Yeezys are only 5 years old, and they're getting to a point where not every drop is gonna have resale value. Same thing with Jordans. Not every drop has resale value. So Yeezys are starting to enter in that category because Kanye said he wants Yeezy for everyone. So you have to be selective now with Yeezys nowadays. Sidekick said the base sizes Sans are good. Yeah, yeah. What size are you? Israfils. It's personal. Yeah, I thought I was gonna keep it. Well, like some sizes are, yeah, you have a point. Some sizes are profitable, but not all sizes are profitable. But like I said before, if you compare the resale value of Yeezys from back in the day, it's not there's no comparison, man. Back in the day, 5 years ago, 3 years ago, Yeezys are the V2s were reselling for $700. Remember when those zebras was 1,000? Then they kept, even after they released it twice, it was still selling for 700. Then they released it the third time, the fourth time, and even right now, it's just you have to be selective with sneakers, especially with Yeezys nowadays. But Jordans, you can't go wrong with Jordans, man. Jordan ones, over time they do go up. You just gotta wait a little longer. Jordan 1 highs, they do go up over time. They do have resale value eventually. Just have to wait maybe 2 to 3 years before you get your money's worth. But some of them, it's a quick flip. But some of them, yeah, you have to take time. Like those mochas, definitely a quick flip. It's definitely the mochas. I was surprised that mochas reselling for $500, almost $500 right now. I thought that it didn't even dip. I was waiting for it to dip. I remember when it was like at 350. Oh no, 320. When he first released, I was like, oh, it's gonna dip even more. I was wrong. It went up. It went up a week after. It went up to like 350, 370. I was like, what the hell? Oh, I did take an L on those, but I'm not gonna pay resale for the mochas, man. The quality is just not there, in my opinion. Those mochas are not worth it. Not worth 500, in my opinion, because is the quality of the leather is a basic smooth leather. It's gonna crack. It's not tumbled. There's no tumbled in that sneaker, which is very unfortunate. Nowadays, the Jordans ones that we're getting, the material is quite off. Some Jordan 1 mids have better materials than some Jordan 1 highs. So even though you're paying that high price of 170, sometimes you're not getting the same quality as a Jordan 1 mid that has a better quality. So it doesn't make sense. Some of this Jordan 1 Zoom Comfort have better quality than Jordan 1 highs. And this Zoom Comforts are selling for what, 140? This Paris Germain, that's very good quality. It has a lot of suede on the upper, full length Zoom. What is they some of 2020 went up. Blows my mind. Yeah, definitely. It's changing, man. The sneaker community is changing. Turbo fucking yeah, bro. The turbos. I remember those. Yeah. People were sleeping on those turbo greens, man. Doesn't that turbo greens remind you of the those hyper? Let's go back to GOAT. Doesn't that turbo greens remind you of this sneaker? This hyper royal? Same type of color blocking, same type of yes, that ashy. The turbo greens has that ashy green. This one has this ashy blue, and it has the same type of swoosh. You have this gray swoosh as well. So don't sleep on this one. At least this one doesn't have any writing on the side. That's the only reason that kind of turned me off with the turbo greens. It has that writing on the side. Not a big fan of it. Not a big fan of it at all. The only writing that should be on the side of the sneaker if it's an off-white. That's the only exception I have. But if it's some just random writing that I don't really care about, it's not an off-white, of course I'm not going to go for it. Brian said, oh, Turbo was 2019. I'm tripping. Yeah, Turbo Green, but still, yo, that went up. Morning, brother. Yo, what's up, bro? Yo, what's up? Thanks for stopping by, brother. Yo, shout out to Sneaker BL, bro. Sneaks BL has been around. This is my boy from IG. Check out his YouTube channel. He has a great YouTube channel, man. Quality of his videos. Very underrated YouTuber. Quality of his videos, A1. A1, definitely. Good luck on the drop. What's the first Yeezy you've ever owned? What's the first Yeezy I've ever owned? What's my Turtle Doves? Turtle Doves, unfortunately, I flipped it. Dumb in my side. Flipped it for cheap. I meant Zoom Racer Blues. What are the SKU on those human races? SKUs? I'm not really sure, dude. I'll check out StockX. But we do have 9 minutes left before the drop. So get everything ready. Whatever this devices you're using, whatever accounts, make sure you have multiple accounts. Tell your wife to sign up. Tell your girlfriend, your mother, your brother, your neighbor. Pharrell's NMD Cream. What's the SKU for this sneaker? I'm not really sure. They should say right here in stock. Usually they post it. I'm not really sure, dude. I am not sure, but we're just pushing our luck with this sneaker because there's only 490 pairs and very slim of copying. So just cross our fingers. Hopefully we do cop. Q4. Oh, there you go. Brian has it. Thanks, bro. Thanks. If you cop, do not sell for under 400. I'm not gonna sell. I'm probably gonna keep this if I do cop, but I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna be able to cop. I'm not even getting my hopes up, but we're gonna try. PSA: if you cop, do not sell for. Yeah. But yeah, we'll see. Right now, it's reselling for a lot of money because there's only 490 pairs, man. What is up with this limited releases? We have been getting a lot lately. I hate that. Nike should just release mad pairs. Who cares about the hype? Right now, I don't really care about the hype. I just want to cop what I want because everything keeps getting botted. If Nike just make enough pairs for everybody, it's gonna kill the whole bot market. It's gonna kill the whole resale market, I guess. There's still gonna be resale, but it's not gonna be this crazy amount of resale on this on these limited releases that we do get. But if Nike just make enough pairs, it's gonna kill the bot market. I'm pretty sure, because I know botting is very expensive. Back in the day, bot the cheap bots that you get does work, but now it doesn't work anymore. You have to pay for that high quality software, those $5,000 bots, those proxies. It's not cheap, man. You really have to be committed in botting to be able to cop. You have to be committed to copying multiple pairs. You can't just buy that expensive bot to cop like 2 or 3 pairs. That's not how it works anymore. Now it's just a business. But yeah, we do have 6 minutes left. Good luck to everybody who's copying. Let me know down below if you do cop this sneaker. This is the SKU. Brian, thank you for providing that information. Shout out to Brian for providing that info for us. This is the SKU for the sneaker if you do want it. But this sneaker is only releasing exclusively on the Adidas Confirm app. We do have 6 minutes left before the drop. I'm going to stay with you guys till this drop. Lately, stay on the screen to access the drop in 4 minutes. Right here, it's showing right now. Let's see how it is. Let's see if it's gonna crash. Let's see how. I'm gonna compare it to the sneakers app because the sneakers app right now, the sneakers app is bugging lately, man. Let's see if it's gonna crash. Let's see. Do not cop. Do not sell for under 400. Okay. These are dropping on BBC also. Really? I did not know that. Thanks for information, man. I did not know that. I don't know. How do you, Billionaires Boy Club? Billionaires. Really? I did not know that, bro. It's just going to show up here out of nowhere? They are getting the orange pair. The Billionaires Boy Club is getting the orange pair of the Adidas Human Races. Oh no, it's sold out. So that one released. So we do have 4 minutes left before the drop. So maybe it's just gonna show up here randomly. So BBC, yo, shout out to Brian for this information. We have 250 stock BBC and confirmed split stock apparently. Ooh, BBC. So where's it gonna? Do you have the link? Exclusive. Maybe it's in the exclusive right here. Do you think it's just gonna release randomly? Let's see. Let's see right now. Maybe it's just gonna drop. Doesn't have any new releases here. We have 2 minutes and 41 seconds, guys. 2 minutes and 41 seconds. Let's see if it drops. Hopefully it does. I'm just gonna wait right here. I went to Adidas. Maybe if I refresh it, it's gonna release. See right here? See the yellow pair is still sitting here. Damn, they have a lot of Yeezy sitting. Look at that. But yeah, let's see if it does pop up right here. Maybe it's just gonna pop up randomly. It's gonna be botted, yeah. No link, they run keywords. So okay. All right, we do have 2 minutes. Do you know what time this is dropping? Is it the same time, 10 a.m.? All right. Woo, I don't know. We'll see if we cop. Good luck to everybody in the chat. Whoever's copying the sneaker, good luck to everyone. Smash that like button if you haven't yet. On your way out. Subscribe to your boy and follow me at IG at Goggles Reviews. We do have a minute left before the drop. I am excited for this. Not getting my hopes up, but not paying resale either. But I am going to go for it. Heavily botted. All right. Here we go. 40 seconds, baby. Drum roll. Let's see. Let's see if we cop. $20 seconds. Good luck to everybody in chat. Good luck. Good luck. Hope you guys cop. One of you guys get lucky, hopefully. All right. All right. High demand. Please wait while we secure a place for you in Quay. All right, there's a Quay. Okay. All right, there's a Quay. Let's check out BBC real quick. It is available right now. There's a lot of sizes available, guys. You go to BBC right now. A lot of sizes available. But there's a Quay as well. So Confirm app is bugging on me. But go to BBC. You can actually go on Quay to go online for checkout. But right now I can't even go on Adidas. It's not letting me through. I'm having problems with Adidas right now. What the hell? Just keep saying product. I have a problem loading. Oh, this is worse than sneakers. Oh, it's sold out already. BBC sold out so fast. I can't even get into a Confirm app. This is crazy. Yo, this is worse than sneakers app, dude. What is going on? It won't even load for me. Definitely, it keeps saying. It seems like we ran to a loading section. I can't even get to the Quay. Let me know, guys. Did you guys even get in? Did you guys even got through? This sucks. Wow. Wow. Yeah, this is an L. This is an L. Dude, they should have just ran a raffle. This is so stupid. I couldn't even get through. I can't even get in. I can't even get in the Quay. Did any of you guys got in? At least on the Quay. The BBC sold out instantly, got botted. Not surprised. But as of now, I lost hope right now. Sold out everywhere. I'm gonna share my sold out screen. Ay. Here's my sold out screen, guys. Sold out screen. There you go. Sold out. Sold out. There you go. I couldn't even get in. Did any of you guys in the chat got in? No way. How'd you get in? W for Hernick Castro. Bro, congratulations. I couldn't even get in. I can't even get in. I don't know how you got in. That's amazing. Congratulations to shout out to Hernan Castro. 9.5. He said he got 9.5. Hope you're not capping. Congrats, bro. Congrats on the cop. I can't even get it. I couldn't even get in the quay. So very unfortunate. I couldn't get this pair, but nice cop, bro. If you do cop, tag me on IG. I will post it. Tag me at IG at Goggles Review. Follow me at IG. If you guys are new around here, please consider subscribing and also hit that like button on your way out and press that notification. I always go live mostly for everything. Now I'm playing. I had it in the card, but this guy, I shot you out, man. The card, but it took forever. Yeah, dude, same thing with me. I had it in the card. Look, bought it just like ooh. I don't think Concept had it dropped. There's no way Concept dropped it. Sometimes Concept do drop randomly. I can't even get in, so it's probably sold out everywhere. Not a lot of people cop these. Come on. Come on now. Come on now. But anyway, that's the only drop that I'm looking forward for this week. Unfortunately, I couldn't cop none. None, bro. As long as the borders got most of these, resale's gonna stay up. But probably, dude. Resale is definitely gonna go up. But a lot of people do want it for personal. Like me. I want it for personal. These are fire. We're experiencing high volume of traffic. Of course you are. You freaking let the bots in. That's what happened. Worst release ever. This reminds me of the Dunk ID release. This would even load. I can't even get in the quay. This is one of the worst release ever for Adidas. Not a good release, guys. Adidas handled this poorly. Off to work. All have a nice day. Yo, thanks for stopping, Brian. I appreciate it. I appreciate you dropping by, giving the info. So shout out to Brian for dropping by. Peace out, man. Thanks for dropping. I'm losing my voice. Excuse me. But yeah, pretty much an L. I give up. I'm not even going to try anymore. Did any of you guys cop? Let me know on the chat. But yeah, drop started. Did any of you guys even got in the quay? This was garbage. Yeah, it was garbage. I couldn't get in. I could not even get in. BBC ice cream sold out in 2 seconds. Look at that. What's the point? 250 pairs. I didn't expect to get a W, to be honest with you. So 490 pairs for the rest of the world. You really expect to cop the sneakers? This is worse than sneakers. To be honest with you, I couldn't even get in the quay. This was so bad. But I am gonna cop, dude. Apothecary, guys, dropping soon. So if you haven't gone to added Apothecary yet, drop by. Sold out in 1 minute. No. All right, we have 51 minutes left before the stocks drop. So it's not a drop right here. And yo, if you guys got any notification from Nike, there's a put your notification up because they are going to drop a few sneakers this weekend. If you haven't checked out Nike, see this notification? Last shot event. It's happening this weekend. So put your notification on. Oh, it already started. They already has a few pairs. They have some Jordan 1 mids. Check it out. Nike. Let's go to Nike right now. Let's go to Nike right now. I thought this was this coming weekend. The hell? But a lot of them are kind of sitting. But I won't sleep on the Jordan 1 mids or lows. I've been showing up here. But they do have a few pairs on my mobile. So if you guys want some pairs in here, they do release some sneakers. You have some Jordan 1 lows in here, mids. But it's set as some SEs sold out in most sizes. But it says right here the event will start 11 p.m. So they are gonna keep releasing some. The event will end tomorrow at 11 p.m. It says here ends at 2/6 at 11 p.m. So keep an eye out. They are gonna drop different type of releases throughout the day. That's what they say. So keep an eye out. Right now, there's not a lot of nothing really that pops into my eyes that's worth it. It's just a bunch of Reacts, sneakers, Air Force One. There's some Pegasus here, Air Maxes. Nothing crazy. I'm really going for these for the Jordan 1s. So if they do drop those Jordan 1s, definitely going to go for it. I'm waiting on that. The bread ones drop. Yeah, I have a few of those already. I'm holding a few. So like I said before, don't sleep on the mids and the lows. I have 3 bread lows and 3 bread mids. Those bread mids will go for 300. Watch. They're going to go up to 300 by either the middle of the year or by the end of the year. Watch them go up exponentially. Even the lows, they're probably going to go up to like 250 later on, but it's going to take a little bit longer because they are releasing the OG Jordan 1 this coming spring. We're getting the old school Jordan 1s. We're supposed to get the shattered backboard Jordan 1 lows in the OG form. Instead of your Jumpman on the tongue, it's getting the classic Nike Nike tag on the tongue. So this one's gonna keep it OG. Even the Nike I prefer even better than the old one. I mean the new ones that we have been getting. So that's it, guys. Adidas is cooked. Worst drop ever. I couldn't even get in the Quay. BBC website got botted instantly. So not even no point of copying. Like, I was expecting it. I wasn't even surprised. So it's all right. But we do have one more drops coming in tomorrow. We do have more drops coming tomorrow, which I'm not sure if I'm gonna go live tomorrow because I'm not going to cop any of these drops coming in tomorrow. Let me know in the chat if you guys are copying any of these drops. The Air Force Ones, these black and metallic gold. And there's no Yeezy dropping tomorrow. On the 8th, Monday, I might go live with that. I'm not sure, but we'll see. I don't know the hype. I don't know if I want those 500 highs. Any of you guys are gonna try to cop for those? Trying to cop those 500 highs? Any of you guys in the chat, let me know. Are copying those 500 highs? Let's see if they posted a Yeezy supply. Did they? No, not yet. We do have the countdown at 2 hours. I mean, at 2 days, 22 hours. So Monday, definitely. StockX. See if they posted it at StockX. Yeezy 500 highs. They are pretty nice. The best highs they've released. The first two was terrible. This one is pretty. It does remind me of the season 7 boot Topaz, which is a different midsole, but it has the type of feel. I like the brown, this tan color in the upper, this light gray, and the black on the outsole. Nice wearable sneaker, man. There's some type of resale value right now, but expect it to dip. Maybe there's gonna be a little bit more resale value in this compared to the other release that we got. Those really the first two colorways are going below retail, but I don't think this pair is gonna go below retail because there are some type of demand on these. We'll see. It's a new colorway. Some sizes are going for. This is the resale value right now is very inaccurate because this is not worth 800. I don't think. We'll see. I don't know how limited it is, but it seems like. But this is not worth what it's posted right now, and nobody's. It's probably gonna dip even more because nobody's buying it. If you look at all this posting, nobody has bought the sneaker yet. This one is the asking price is 180, and nobody has bought the sneaker yet. So I can see the sneaker dipping around 200, 220. We'll see. Alejandro Miscar, do you think this NMDs will skyrocket? It's gonna dip a little bit. Let's see the demand. It's probably gonna stay around the same resale value because there's only 490 pairs. It's not that available. So expect it to be around the 800-ish, 900 price range. It's gonna dip a little bit because resellers are going to try to sell it, but we'll see the demand after release date. There's not a lot of demands on the Pharrell NMDs, but since it is a limited sneaker, it might dip a little bit more. We will see after release. I can't really tell with Pharrell's because it's very questionable because most of the Pharrell NMDs that released in 2020 are either going for retail or under retail, and some of them are sitting in other websites. So, which is unfortunate. I like the Pharrell NMDs, man. They're very comfortable. They're a very comfortable sneaker. Tell me, guys, if you guys are enjoying this live stream, hit that like button. Smash that like button. Follow me at IG, and press that notification if you guys want to be updated on my next video or my next live, which I usually go for most live. This is my second week of going live. This is my first time ever going live, so hopefully we do grow over time. More subscribers, more followers, and if I do get enough followers, I promise you guys I am gonna do some giveaways, some raffles, and all of that in the future. But as of right now, not yet. I gotta get a certain amount of followers and able to do that. You know what I mean? But as of right now, pretty much cooked. It's looking like, but it seems like I can still enter the drop on Adidas confirm map, but I'm pretty sure it's cooked. There's no way this is still up in here. There's no way this is still sitting here. Yep, sold out. It's still letting me try to enter, but like it's sold out, dude. Like it seems like there's a problem loading. I'm like, I'm so done with it. It should have been a raffle. Honestly, that was the worst drop ever. But if you guys are still here, please smash that like button. Follow me at IG as well. I do post updates there and notification. Drop was garbage. Definitely drop was garbage, guys. We'll see what else. What else? Let's see what's dropping next week. It's a pretty quiet week next week, right? After the 6th, we do have these ambush dunks. We do have the when's the 10th? The 10th is on a Wednesday. We do have really in the first drop next week is a big drop. We are getting the neutral grays. Nice. It's 85s. Neutral grays. I'm gonna try to go for a second time on my other device for that second pair. Hopefully, we are getting this ambush dunks right here. That's going below retail already. These are releasing on the 8th, which is a Monday. So if you guys want to go for that, you can go for it at Goat. It's going for like 110. So you don't really have to pay for this 160 because it already released. This sneaker already released on the EU. And what is this furry one? The ladies will definitely like these. What is what the Chewbacca freaking sneakers? What is that? This remind me of those Russian hats. What do you call that? What do you call that hat? I forgot. There's a name for it. Mink? Is it a mink hat? Is it called a mink hat? Yeah, there's blue Cookie Monster one right here. What is this? Yeah, what is this? What is this? The ladies would love this though. Does give you that UGG type of vibe. Chewbacca kicks. Cookie Monster kicks. That's an ugly sneaker, man. What is that? What else are we getting? We are getting this Air Force One Silver Snake as well. Is this a woman's pair? Not a big fan of this. Not a big fan of it. I'm not feeling Air Force Ones right now. Blazer Mid 77. We do have another Blazer right here. We are getting this Jordan 14 Clot. If you're a fan of this, not a fan of the 14s, this is the same colorway. The back is pretty cool though. This have this Chinese emblem in the back. Why is it freezing on me like that? Yeah. It does have that Chinese emblem on the back. Gives me that. It's the same colorway as those Jordan 13 Chinese New Year's. Not a lot of difference. If you can see, if you can compare it. Jordan 13 CNY. Jordan 13 CNY. Yeah, it's the same color blocking of this as the sneaker right here. As you can see. Not a lot of difference. Almost the same identical type of color blocking. Not a fan of the 14 silhouette anyways. Not gonna go for those, but if you like those, there's gonna be there might be some resale value because it is a collaboration. Usually collaboration have some type of resale value most of the time. Most of the time. Sometimes they do go below retail. Depends what kind of collab it is. But the week after that, it's a pretty big week. We are getting these dunks, all these three dunks right here, the UNC. You might even get more that's gonna pop up later on. I know Foot Locker and Champs are releasing the Dunk High Football Gray. So expect that to release on the 18th. I think the 18th as well on Foot Locker, but it's not showing up here. I think it's only on Foot Locker and Champs. And check your local stores, Foot Locker and Champs, man. Sometimes they do release it in store. Some of the dunks, from what I heard, some of these dunks are already released in stores. So call your local Foot Locker, call your local Champs if they did release the sneaker already. Maybe you can get it early if you want. But yeah, on the 18th, we are getting this UNC colorway, this blue one, this Hyper Cobalt, and UNLVs. And we are also getting this Paris Saint Germain one. I'm definitely going to go for this one. This one's fire. I love that purple. And Zoom Jordan ones are very comfortable. Definitely gonna go for these. I love that tie dye on the ankle collar, and it's a clean colorway to wear. And that emblem in the back is very clean. That Paris Saint Germain. You have that. Where's that copper, that gold bronze color emblem on the back? Clean sneaker, man. Definitely a must cop in my opinion. So if you guys any in the chat gonna go for these, let me know. What do you think? Tell me what you think about those drops. This week is gonna be a kind of quiet week I think. Not a lot of crazy drops we're getting this coming week. Only this ambush Converse, those Yeezy 500s, and for now, these. Not much going on, but the week after that, we do have a few heat dropping. Oh, after that, also that week, we are getting this Jordan Silver Toes. Does anyone in the chat knows where this Dunk All Stars are going to come out? They said it's supposed to come out on the 11th, I think. It's called the Dunk High All Stars. Spelled it wrong. Yeah, does anybody know in the chat when this will come out? It's supposed to come out on February 11th, but I don't see it anywhere that's posted. It's not posted anywhere right now. So we'll see if they post it this coming week out of nowhere. Hopefully they do, but this sneaker might come out on selected boutiques and selected sites. So keep an eye out on sites like Keith, Concepts, Extra Butter, Bodega, because sometimes they do release dunks that doesn't release. Most of those sites do release dunks that doesn't release on the sneakers app. So keep an eye out on those websites if you are planning to cop that All-Star dunks. Those are pretty clean. They took the 5s off the app. Yeah, they pushed it back. It seems like it. Which the 5s, the arc anthracites, but yeah, they did pulled it. You're right. Let's see if they pulled it on other website too, just to make sure. I know some websites still has it in the raffle, but they might pull it later on because some of these places and boutiques, all these Foot Lockers, a lot of them are getting their shipment very late and canceled. So might be the reason why. But they already on SNS they do have it. They released it. They still have it. They still have it on SNS. So if you did enter the raffle for this, you're good because they are awaiting on the drawing. And let's see Bodega. Let's see Bodega. Hold on. I did put up a banner for that. It was supposed to release. You're right. It's supposed to release tomorrow. I don't know what happened. This is my information for it yesterday. I mean, the other day. Foot Locker was supposed to release. Let's see if Foot Locker still has it on their website. Sometimes they do pull the sneakers out of nowhere, but let's see. Foot Locker still has it. It's still they pushed it back. Foot Locker did push it back on the 12th. So if you are planning to cop this, it's going Foot Locker. They are releasing the sneaker on the 12th. The Anthracites. The Anthracite is releasing the sneaker on the 12th. So if you guys are tuning in, the Anthracites Jordan, the Anthracite Jordan 5s, they got pushed back on the 12th at Foot Locker. So I don't know when they're gonna release on other website. These on the 12th at Foot Locker. Let's see if Champs pushed it back as well. They were supposed to release on Champs. So we do have a couple of releases coming out next week. At least we have some heat coming out for next week. So I'm happy about that. Something different, you know what I mean? Let's see if Champs release it as well on the 12th. No, it's not even posted here. They do have the hot ones. I see the hot ones here. Oh, look, yeah. Champs is also releasing those UNLVs. They're also releasing the UNC Dunk Lows on the 18th, and they are releasing, like I said, they are releasing the Women's Dunk High Football Gray. So if you guys are going for those, so basically Champs is releasing most of these dunks on the 18th. So more chances for us, more colorways, more. It's not going to be easier for the bots to cop all the pairs. So at least it spreads it out. It gives us more chances. Champs is not releasing the Anthracites. So Champs, it's not releasing. Let's check out Extra Butter. Extra Butter. And why? Let's see if they are releasing the sneaker. Because sometimes they do. EB releases. Right here. You can still enter the draw for Anthracites. You still have 23 hours. So if you guys want to cop this sneaker, you still have Extra Butter and why? You still have 23 hours to enter the draw. And also, you can enter the draw for this Dunk Low Pro Wheat Mocha releasing on the 6th. You can go to Extra Butter on Instagram, which is a store pickup. So if you live in the East Coast around New York City, you can go to New York and go to Extra Butter right here. If you want this wheat, I'm not a big fan of this dunk, so I'm not gonna go for that one. But yeah, like I said, Extra Butter is still accepting entries for these Jordan 5 Anthracites. I don't know why a lot of people sleep on the sneaker. It doesn't that remind you of the Off-White Jordan 5? Same type of colorway, same type of vibe as this Off-White Jordan 5s. If you yellow the outsole of this Anthracite, it's gonna look almost identical to these. If you just wear these sneakers out, it's definitely a good off-white alternative. You know what I mean? It's almost identical in my opinion. Just turning in now. You got the Pharrell cream set. No, bro. Kicks and beats. Thanks for dropping by. No, no, the sneaker was cooked. Worst drop ever. I couldn't even get in. I couldn't even get in. Sold out instantly. I couldn't even get in the quay. Worst drop ever. I'm not even salty about it because this sneaker was so limited. 490 pairs, and it's split between bbc.com and billionairesboysclub.com and Adidas Confirm Map. So Billionaires Boys Club got bought it so fast. Then Adidas Confirm Map, I couldn't even get in the quay. They should have done a raffle, in my opinion, but they didn't. Kicks and beats. Oh man, they're that favorite. I haven't not, and I didn't even try, bro. It was limited, and resale is crazy on these. Would have been a good sneaker to flip. It's going for a pretty good amount of money, but it got bought. Oh yeah, that sounds impossible. Yeah, 490 pairs, dude. Not worth it, in my opinion. But yeah, we're just talking about this anthracite being pushed back. This sneaker got pushed back on the 12 at Foot Locker. Extra Butter is still accepting some raffles. You still have 23 hours before this raffle ends, like I said. And Sneakers did pull it from their site. So let's see Bodega. Let's check out Bodega if they still have it. Usually Bodega will still have some. Look at the releases. They did have it here. I guess they pulled it too. Bodega pulled it as well. I don't know if they're releasing it anymore, but it's not here anymore. So the anthracite did get pushed back. They didn't even freaking give me notification that I took an L. So Bodega, that's how they usually do. They never, if you didn't take the W, they're not even gonna give you they're not even gonna notify you via email. Only if you win. Like most websites. Should have been raffled. Yeah, definitely should have been raffled. In my opinion, I do agree with that. But yeah, so basically next week, there's not a lot of drops, guys. I'm not gonna go for these tomorrow, so I might not go live for these. I'll let you guys know because this sneaker, this Jordan 12 lows is not reselling that well right now. It's basically it's reselling for 230, 220, and that's pre-release day. So when people get their hands on these, it's definitely gonna go almost for retail. So I'm not even gonna go for these. If they made these sneakers a high, Jordan 12 highs, I'm pretty sure it's gonna have some resale value, but it's a low, which is unfortunate. I don't know why they did this, but they should have just went with a high to make it look like the flu games. Because this colorway is better than the reverse flu games, in my opinion. Because that reverse flu games is just very unfortunate. But that reverse flu game does have some type of resale value, and I think that it will do better than these. The materials on the sneaker is not that good either. Upper is pretty much like canvas or what is this, fabric material instead of leather. The only leather we are getting is this right here, this snake, or what do you call this, snake alligator leather on the medial. That's it. That's the only leather we're getting for this sneaker. But when I first saw this sneaker, I thought it was a CNY Jordan 12s, but it's a footwear gray because it does give you that CNY vibe, especially on the back. Look at that gold and red. That's a Chinese New Year color blocking. But anyway, yeah, it was going. Let me know in the chat. It was going with this Converse right here. This ambush, weird looking sneaker. Look like damn Cookie Monster or something. And these boots, there's not a lot of drops coming out this next week. Only this only the anthracite that got pushed back. It's coming out next week, and we are getting this Jordan 14 clot. So I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna cop anything next week. I'm probably gonna wait the week after that when we get all the dunks. So yeah, no review for me. But the week after that, the week of the 15th to the 17th, we are getting all this crazy releases. The only release we are getting this coming week are these. I am going live for these on Wednesday. On the 10th, we're going for this neutral gray. I already cop a pair. It's coming this Tuesday. I'm definitely gonna do an early review of this 85 neutral grays. It's supposed to come this Tuesday. Hopefully, it comes earlier so I can review it before the release day. Those for Cookie Monster, yeah. Those are for Cookie Monster, yeah, definitely. But yeah, I'm supposed to get this on Tuesday. Hopefully, it does arrive early so I can make a review of this neutral gray because it is releasing on Wednesday. So when it gets here, I'm gonna do a review on Tuesday, and I'm probably gonna release the review on Wednesday on release day after my stream. So I'm definitely gonna drop the review on that same day of the drop. So good luck to you guys if you guys are going for these. Only 23K pairs of the 85 neutral grays. Not the most eye-popping color blocking. It's very clean. It's white and gray. It's a basic color sneaker, not tumbled. It's smooth, smooth leather, stiff leather. Not the most comfortable sneaker, but it is a classic OG. They kept it OG, kept it classic. I think it does come with a special box with a dust bag and all of that, and the Jumpman tag as well. So we'll see on my review. So stay tuned for my review for this 85 Jordan 1s, and come back on Wednesday. I'm gonna go live for these. So definitely. Oh, if you guys are going for those Apothecary socks, it is dropping. It is dropping as well on 11. The Valentine's Day socks are dropping on 11. So if you guys are new around here, please smash that like button on your way out. Don't hesitate to subscribe and follow me at IG at Goggles Review. I do post some updates there, and it reminds me of that 1985. To be honest, it is basically the same exact copy of that sneaker. Good luck Wednesday, definitely, bro. Thank you. Definitely good luck to you too, bro. Good luck to you too. Only 23,000 pairs of these sneakers releasing. But even though there's only 23,000 pairs of these sneakers releasing, there's not as much of a demand on the sneaker, but it is still limited. Expect the sneaker to do as well as the 85 Jordan 1 breads that came out last year. So the sneaker that came out last year is the bread colorway, same materials. It's gonna get the same materials of the sneaker, and that sneaker is going for around $600 right now. I thought it's gonna do better. I thought it was gonna go for 1,000, but it seems like it's sitting around 600. So expect the same for the sneaker. This sneaker might do worse. It's probably gonna go for around 450 to 500 range. There's still gonna be money to be made, but it is a $200 sneaker. It is a special edition sneaker, so it might be a good sneaker to hold. So it's a good sneaker to marinate over time. Kicks to the head said, Kicks to the head. What is up, bro? Socks? We talking about socks? Yeah, man, we're talking about socks. It's dropping. The Apothecary socks Valentine's Day is dropping at 11. So if you guys want to cop that, Apothecary did send me a pair for free of the Chinese New Year socks right here. Shout out to Apothecary Follow them at IG. I am gonna do a review of this socks on my channel. I'm gonna do a review this weekend, so hopefully I drop that this weekend. Um, so hopefully stay tuned for that. The 85. Oh yeah, the 85. They better be clean. Yeah, they're gonna be clean. What are you talking about? The socks or the shoe? The 85s are clean, man. Honestly, I am looking forward for this sneaker. So I hope I get it earlier than Tuesday. I hope I get it Monday so I can do the review before the drop. Because it's gonna be a very detailed review because this sneaker does have history. It's one of the first Jordan 1 that came out. One of the first one of the OGs. Not the most comfortable, to be honest with you. From what I heard, I never owned the 85 pair before. From what I heard from people who reviewed the sneaker already, it's a stiff sneaker because the leather is very stiff. No tumbled leather on these. It's gonna be a very uncomfortable sneaker. So either you go half a size up, or wear something like a soft socks because I heard the sneaker is very stiff on foot. Those 85s are dope, but I was talking about the socks. I am gonna do a review. This is a clean socks, man. I just got these yesterday. I just took them out the box. Definitely gonna review this, so stay tuned for that. They do come only in one size, so it doesn't matter what size you are. You can be a girl, you can be 6'5". Same, it comes in one size. It's very elastic, so it does adjust to your foot, and it's not too thick to the point that it's too hot. So it's just right, not too thin either. So it's a very comfortable socks. Better quality than other socks that you get from designer socks. So this is only $15. So go to Apothecary. They do sell out easily. They always sells out on release day. So today they are releasing their Valentine's Day special socks. So cop if you want on Apothecary. So add them in IG. Also add me at IG if you're enjoying this stream. And oh yeah, kicks to the head. I just said they did push back the Jordan 5 Anthracite on the 12th. So it is releasing next week instead of this Saturday. So yeah, on the 12th, but some sites like SNS are still holding the raffle, even extra butter. You still have 23 hours to enter the draw. Foot Locker is releasing this sneaker on the 12th though. They pulled it off at Sneakers app. Dang, the 85s are super fire. Dope. They ain't stiff. They are stiff. I already saw some early reviews about it. And the 85 is known to be a stiff shoe. Don't expect tumbled, not as soft as tumbled. It's not going to be as comfortable as tumbled leather as you've seen on other Jordan 1s. Because it is a thick leather. It is high cut. So we'll see. I will tell you on my review how it feels on foot. But I don't expect it to be as comfortable as other Jordan 1s out there. Because Jordan 1s are not comfortable in general. So I don't expect a lot for these sneakers. But yeah, these anthracites are pushed back. And there's nothing else releasing this week, man. It's going to be a slow, pretty much, besides this 85s releasing this week, we do have those Clot 14s that I'm not going to go for releasing as well. There's not a lot of hype releasing next week. It's going to be a quiet week besides Wednesday. The 11th, there are these. I'm not going to go for that. The week after that, they have some, like I said, the week after that, there's a lot of hype release coming out. We do have all these dunk colorways releasing. So I don't mind them releasing all of these dunks all at the same time because it does give us more chance to cop. It spreads it out a bit more. I know everybody's going to go for these dunk low coast, the UNC colorway. But don't worry, this other colorways like the UNLVs. If you do take an L resale on these sneakers, I'm not gonna be that bad because right now it's going for 200 on this UNLV's 200, 220, and expected to dip a bit more on release day. I expect it to dip around 190. The dunk lows are not as popular as the SB, so especially the highs, the football grade highs, that might go around 200, 210. We'll see on release day because it's not reselling for that much either. Damn, they're one of the best Jordan ones. They got to make that color way comfy. They failed. Yeah, they just kept it OG, dude. That's how they use the same materials what they use in the 85. It's not the most comfortable, but they are just skipping it. They're just skipping the OG. We got some Yeezy 500 highs in 3 days. Yeah, not a big fan of that. We'll see if I'm gonna go live for that sneaker. But it seems like there's a demand for it because resale value is pretty high for comparing it to the past two 500 highs that we got in the past. Because the first two colorways are going below retail. Which one? The 500s? Like I said, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm still thinking about it because there's other shoes that I'd rather go for than those. I don't want to go for. I don't want to like because I'm not sure I'm gonna wear it. I'm not a big fan of the 500 highs. I do have the boots, the season 7 boots, which I prefer over the highs. And that's it. I don't need any more boots. That's it. That's all for me. I'm all capped out with boots. We do have 10 minutes left before the drop for the socks. And I might end the stream soon because it has been 2 hours already. And I'm probably going to stay till the drop for the socks. After the socks drop, I might just dip. But if you guys are going for the socks, man, go for it. There are pretty nice socks, in my opinion. There's 2 colorways. There's 2 colorways. We do have the Valentine's Day and in black and white. They're pretty cool, pretty nice. We do have the Valentine's colorway right here, the black and white. I gotcha. How do season 7 boots fit? They fit small. So the season 7 boots fit small. So you might want to go half a size up or a full size up. They fit very snug. You never pick up any of the sets shoes? No, bro. I'm not a fan. Like they're okay. The We Are Underdogs. I do like if you go to the We Underdogs website, they do have some pretty fire sneakers. The only one that I like from the Seth Fowler collection was the white pair. I know it's pretty basic. I know a lot of people went for those, but that's the only ones that caught my eye. But I don't know if I want to pay 200 for it. Not a fan. I don't know how comfortable it is either. But yeah, we are getting this socks in 8 minutes. So everybody was trying to cop. I might go for both, to be honest with you. They're pretty nice. I wish I had the Comas de Garcon sneakers. That will look good with these. It will definitely match. So if you guys just got in here, smash that like button. If you haven't yet, subscribe, hit that notification, and follow me at IG. But yeah, we have 7 minutes before the drop. Clean pair for that one. Are you paying resale for that one? No. Somebody messaged me if I was paying resale for those NMDs. I'm definitely not paying resale for that. Not worth what they're going for right now. Kicks to the head said drop for socks and next drop for insoles. Bro, there's I think there's a company that sells insoles and it's basically it's a basically made out of Boost. I forgot what it's called. Some YouTubers did review it already. I saw an ad on IG. I forgot what it's called, but I might look into that. I want to try it out. I might review it too. I want to see how it feels on foot. But it's supposedly it's made out of Boost. But yeah, we have 6 minutes left. I'm a big fan of Apothecary, man. Their socks are so comfortable. I replace most of my socks with those. 6 minutes left. It's gonna sell out, but you shouldn't have a difficult time copying the socks. But yeah, on foot. I seen him on Hess Kicks. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. A lot of people did review it already. Hess Kicks the man. He cops everything. Performance sneakers, any type of sneakers. He's an OG sneakerhead. He's definitely one of the OG that started it all. I'm definitely coming late in the game, even though I've been around. I never I never really thought YouTube was gonna be my thing. But yeah. So, anyways, guys, what else you guys wanna make a comment about? We do have a like I said, if you guys are new, the extra butter kicks to the head. Enter here, man. Enter here at Extra Butter NY. You still have 23 hours for those anthracites. They do look like the Jordan 5s, like I said. Jordan 5 off whites. Looks almost the same, in my opinion. If you make the that icy bottom yellow, almost identical. But yeah, look at this NMDs, man. Going for $1,300 for a it dipped it down. Oh, it dipped down a little bit already. Now it's going for 765 for a size 10. Still expensive, in my opinion. That's so people are willing to pay 500 for these, but no one is biting yet. But I'm sure the sneaker will go down a little bit more. I can see this sneaker is selling for maybe 600 or maybe 5. We'll see. How no one's buying it yet. No one's paying resale. If there's no demand, it'll definitely dip. If there's no demand for the shoe, it's definitely gonna dip down. People are trying to drag down the price. Look at this guy. He wants to pay $240. Because sometimes, even though the sneaker is limited, it doesn't mean there's gonna be resale value for it. It just always depends on the demands. It's supply and demand, guys. That's how it works. Some people are not feeling the sneaker too. Hess is the first sneaker channel I sub. Yo, Hess is one of the. He's an OG though, definitely. Just cop the Volts for 200. Yeah, the Volts are sitting, dude. Volts are nice, but I'm not gonna copy it anymore because it's not really something that I really, really want. But I wish I could have got a W on release day. I would have reviewed it. I'm good, RN. Yeah. But yeah, this one is not really. I don't see a lot. I don't see anybody buying it for resale. As of right now, nobody is paying view all sales. Oh, somebody bought it for 50. Oh, I can't even see it here. That's why. Hold on. Let me see it on my phone. Let's see how much are people paying for this Pharrell's. Pharrell NMD Cream. All right, it went. People paying 450. Somebody paid 450. So it is going down a little bit more. And it's only the release day and no one's paying resale in some sizes. 10.5, somebody paid 531. They couldn't wait. There's only two sales. One 500. So all this hype, don't believe all this $1,000, $700 price point because no one's gonna pay for it. So the demand is very low. I can see the sneaker dipping to at least 400. That's the most I think this sneaker is gonna go down, $400. So there's not a lot of demand for those Pharrells. I expect Volts to do bad, yeah, but they're nice. The Volts are nice, gonna go up over time. I like the Pharrell Ultra Boost better. The Pharrell Ultra Boost, I never cop those. You know what's comfortable? Those Pharrell Solar Hues. Underrated. They're super comfortable though. I love the Volt. I'm glad most people didn't drive them up. Yeah, the Volts are nice, but I like it. But the only thing that bothers me about that sneaker is the black outline on the ankle flap. The outline, the black stitching that goes on the ankle flap. It's too thick for me. They should just kept it like Volt all throughout the ankle flap and kept it plain like that instead of having that outline. Because I'm not feeling that part about that sneaker. But the rest of the sneaker is dope. We do have 1 minute left. Yeah, I'm going to cop the socks. I'm definitely going to try to go for both. Or one pair. I don't know which one I'm going to go for. We do have 1 minute. All right, it's available right now. It's $27 for a 2-pack Valentine's Day special. So it only comes in 2. So if you want to cop, it's available right now. Apothecary. Buy with shop. Checking out right now. So I did cop a pair of the socks. I just bought it. So I hope you guys cop one. Very comfortable socks in my opinion. Gotta go out and good luck Wednesday once again. Thanks, bro. I already copped the sneakers, but I'm just gonna try for a second pair. So Wednesday, we are going for those Jordan 1 High 85. And I have one coming in my way. I did get an exclusive access of the sneaker, so I'm getting it Tuesday before the release day. So hopefully I get to review it, and I might drop the review on release day. And I'm going live on Wednesday for a second pair on my other account. So hopefully I do. I'm not getting my hopes up because there's only 23K pairs, but I'm still gonna go for it with you guys on Wednesday. Kicks to the head. Thanks for dropping by. Hit that like button if you haven't yet. And I am going to end this stream here. We have been here for a while, 2 hours and 13 minutes. So whoever dropped by today, appreciate it. Hopefully come back on my next stream. And I am going to do a review of the socks this weekend. So hope you tune in for that too. So follow me at IG for any updates and all of that. So thanks for dropping by. I'll see you guys. Peace.